I'm going to be sharing with you a 6-step blueprint that I learned from my TikTok coach. So if you want to increase your followers and your views, keep watching. I'm going to be telling you how frequently you need to be posting, what time you should be posting, what hashtags you should be using, and 3 other things that you need to know so you can get more followers on TikTok. So if you simply listen to this advice and then implement, you are going to get more followers on TikTok. And ultimately, you're going to be able to monetize your account. So step number 1, you need to make sure that you're posting at the right times on TikTok. There's 3 main time slots that you should be posting your content in, but one of them is going to perform better than the other 2. So that is when a majority of your posts should be going. And these time slots are specific to where you are. So it doesn't matter if you're in London, New York, or Australia, you need to be posting at these specific times. If you're flying from London to Australia, then post in the time zone where you are. So the first time slot is between 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. The second time slot is between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. And the third time slot is between 7:30 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. And remember that the posts that you're posting need to be contextual. So don't upload a breakfast recipe at 10:30 at night. And something else to remember, don't post on top of the hour or post on the bottom of the hour. Because a lot of people that are using the TikTok platform to schedule their content are sending out their content on top of the hour and at the bottom of the hour. So you want to post your video 5 to 10 minutes after the top of the hour or about 22 the hour. You've got a better chance of getting more views on your content. So step number 2 is how many times are you posting a day on TikTok? And the best thing to be doing is to be posting 2 to 3 times every day at a maximum. But if there's something that happens in the news or your industry during the day and you want to capture some attention on you, then create a new video that's sharing your perspective about what's going on, because your videos can be recommended based on someone else's watch history and engagement. And before we get into the hashtag strategy, I'm wanting to tell you about the 3 different types of hashtags. And the first type of hashtags are trending hashtags. And these hashtags can be found on the Discover page. The second type of hashtags are the broad hashtags. And these include like hashtag FYP, hashtag viral, hashtag trending. The third type of hashtags are niche specific hashtags. And these are the types of hashtags that relate to your industry. So if you're a personal trainer and you're teaching people how to lose weight or lift weights in the gym, then you'll be doing hashtag bicep curl, hashtag fitness, hashtag weights. So you should be making a list of about 10 to 12 different hashtags, and 3 of those hashtags should be broad. The other 9 should be niche specific. And you should only be using trending hashtags if you're participating in that trend. So here are the 3 types of hashtag strategies. Strategy number 1 is to be using 10 to 12 hashtags. Strategy number 2 is to be using 1 to 2 different hashtags. And strategy number 3 is to be using 4 to 6 different hashtags. And remember, you should be using each one of these strategies on a different post and not to be copying and pasting the same hashtags on every video. So you're wanting to be testing your videos at the time that they are going out with a different hashtag strategy and seeing what is working and what is not working. And at the end of the week, you'll know which hashtag strategy is working and what time is the best time for you to be posting. So step number 4 to attract more followers on TikTok is the 2 different types of content that you should be uploading. So there's 2 types of content that you should be creating: long form and short form. Your long form videos should be more than 60 seconds in length, and you should be doing lives on the platform. And your short form content should include carousels, memes, and short videos shorter than 15 seconds. So you don't want to be caught in the middle of creating 30 to 45 second videos, because you're not going to be getting watch time and replays. So if you're ignoring the types of content that you should be creating, then you're not growing on the platform. And that could be the type of content that you need to gain 500 or 1,000 followers in the next 7 days. So this is how TikTok actually works. So a majority of your followers on TikTok are going to come from about 5 of your videos. So step number 5, TikTok wants to show multiple pieces of your content. So you can actually go and test this for yourself. Spend 2 minutes just scrolling and engaging on the feed. And when you engage with someone's content, the algorithm is going to show you more content from that person. And this can start happening to your content. But this can only happen if you keep creating content based around the same topics or the same trend that you keep posting content on. But what you don't want to happen is to create content on 7 different topics, because the algorithm is going to be confused, and so is your audience and your customers. They are going to look at you and think, what's he doing? What's he talking about? And step number 6 is optimizing your content. And there's 3 different ways that you can do this. And the first one is to actually talk about content that people are interested in. So to find out if people are interested in your topic, simply go up to the top of TikTok, hit the search icon, and search the topic that you're wanting to create. If there's no videos about that topic, then don't create that video. So if you create a video around a topic that no one has any interest in, then you're not going to get any views or any followers. From there, optimizing your content depends on whether you're uploading long form or short form content. Uploading short form content, then you need to focus on these two different metrics. So 30% of people that like your content need to share your content. And second, you need to be getting replays on your content. So a replay is your video being watched in full and loops back around to start again. So if you're uploading long form content, then there's 3 metrics that you need to focus on. So the first metric is the hook. You need to have 70% of the people watching still after the first 3 seconds of your video. Second, 50% of the people still watching after 50% of your video. So if you've got a 50-second video, then people need to be still watching after the 25-second mark. And thirdly, trying to get as many completions as humanly possible. And if you're able to do these things, then you're going to start to get more followers on TikTok.